Alright, so we decided we're gonna do a bacon cheeseburger challenge today. I mentioned Culver's is the best the other day at work, and someone's like, Freddy's, you need to go to Freddy's. And I'm like, what the hell's Freddy's? So I Googled it, and there's one about an hour away, so we're gonna make the drive. Happens to be just down the block from a Culver's, so we can give it the old Pepsi challenge. So we're on our way to 2420 Lincoln Way, Ames. It's gonna be about an hour. See you in a bit.
'Cause we're lost. Oh, no, been lost so long. Falling backwards into a deep sea rising, as albatross and warning, this pyramid is crumbling.
Alright, so it's happened. We've got the Freddy's. First time ever going there. And on the way to Freddy's, a couple miles away, I thought it was a lot closer, but we stopped at the Culver's and we got the Culver's bacon cheeseburger, so we can do the Freddy's bacon cheeseburger versus the Culver's bacon cheeseburger. I stopped at Freddy's second since I've never been here before. I wanted to give them the benefit of being the freshest, since I already know how good Culver's usually is. So, when I Googled Freddy's, I'm like, that's just like Culver's, but with a red and white scheme instead of a blue and white scheme, and they got shoestring fries instead of crinkle cut fries. So let me give you a view on what's going on here. So you can see what's in the bag. You got shoestring fries, the burger in a box, and then they threw some ketchup in. All right. So let's try this out here. I'm gonna leave the fries in the bag to stay warm. Okay, so, and I kept it simple, like always. Bacon cheeseburger, plain. Okay, let's give you a shot of what this looks like here. Bacon cheeseburger. Bun is grilled, a little bit of cheese on there. Not sure what the black flakes are. Nothing underneath, just a simple bun, burger, bacon, cheese. Let me get some ketchup and some fries on here and we'll sample it. Alright, ketchuped up. I'll use a couple of these fries to spread it around, then we'll get to sample them. These feel very crispy. Fry game's on point. Definitely solid on the fries. Try to get you a better angle here. Alright, let's get to this burger here. Now I usually put fries on my burger, but so that way we can keep it to just reviewing the burger, I'm going to leave the fries off for right now. And you get a nice sized burger. Patty's a little thin. It's pretty thin. Bacon's alright. Flavor's alright. Is it a bad burger? Not at all. It's good. Do I think it's the greatest burger? Probably not. But we're going to keep going. I'm going to turn the air on because it's getting a little hot and it's hot out here today. People walking by watching me eat my lunch here. I drove like an hour and 15 minutes to get here. I had to pay for parking, so yeah, I'm gonna use up that time. I think I still got like 20 minutes left on my meter. Okay. So Fries definitely got some Cajun action on them. We're gonna try out their Pepsi. Yep, tastes like Pepsi. They give you a plastic cup compared to the Culver's cardboard cup. All right, let's do one more bite on this thing, and then we're gonna switch to the Culver's burger. All right, Culver's, let's see how you compare. Same napkins, it looks like. Culver's gives you their butter burger wrapped up. I should have shown you the bag, but they gave me a lot smaller bag. Let's show you here. All right, so burger. Well, you can see our fry, crinkle cut fry action. Here's nice size crinkle cut fries. Not quite as hot as they were when I first got them 15 minutes ago, but hey, that's what happens, right? Okay, so here you can see they got the toasted burger. They have flattened out the burger, same style, but like a smashed burger. They put the cheese on and bacon. This Culver does it on the bottom. Some of them do it on top. One is toasted, but it seems like it got steamed, and now at this point it's a little soggy. That's probably on me for, because I didn't eat it fresh right out the gate. But let's go ahead and ketchup up this bad boy, and we'll keep going. The Culver's bacon cheeseburger. Burger patty is not quite as smashed. That's good. Culver's wins. It just has flavor punch. Boom! Meat's got more flavor. Got the cheese on there. Perhaps they got more cheese on there. I don't think the shoestring fries really stand up well to being put on a burger, at least in my opinion. For me, I prefer a little more body fry for that. Apparently they liked my comment. Oh, I meant to sample the Culver's Pepsi. Let's do that. Tastes a little watered down. So Freddy's has the better Pepsi. I was not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping Freddy's would have Coca-Cola products, since Culver's has Pepsi products, and I was hoping for like a nice Coke instead of a Pepsi, but that is what it is, as they like to say now. Culver's wins. Yeah. I mean, they're close. If you handed me a Freddy's burger and you didn't tell me where it was from, I'd probably think it was from like the Culver's that I usually go to. By my house, not the good one, it's by the office. I feel like we gotta do another bite on this one, it's so good. That's good. That's good. It took me like an hour and 15 minutes to get here, which is quite the drive for half a cheeseburger. And shoestring fries, but it's worth it. It was worth it. Okay, so the Freddy's is, just get my head out of the way here. So here you can see it is in a strip mall down on Lincoln Way Avenue by the college. You can see the loft apartments above it. I thought there'd be like a drive-through, but nay. Or dedicated parking lot, but nay. Street parking, metered parking, not a fan of that, but it is what it is. Anyway. Alright, so let's talk about this Freddy's Steakburger versus Culver's Butterburger challenge that we did today. So we drove, and by we I use the royal we for I drove round trip 2.5 hours. It was about 120 miles, maybe a little more. Yeah, it took, like I said, 2.5 hours. I made a couple stops afterwards, so it's basically a half day out of it. Worth the trip. It was fun. Would I go again just for Freddy's? Probably not. That's a long drive, and frankly, my honest assessment, which as you can hear, Bud does not agree with me, I thought Culver's was better. I liked their burger better. I thought it had better flavor. I thought the bacon was slightly better, even though if I'm being honest, neither place has fantastic bacon. They sort of have what I would consider the lowest level of acceptable bacon. Although I thought the burger overall was better, had better flavor from Culver's. Though to be honest, as I said in my chow down portion, I thought they were very similar. I mean, if I hadn't have had them side by side, I would have thought they were from the same place. And really, I think the only reason I could tell a difference is because I was eating them side by side. I like Culver's fries better as a burger topping. However, I think Freddy's probably has a little better, more consistent French fry as far as that shoestring fry. You get like, more crunch, a little more mouth texture, I guess, for the people that's going to be important too. So I do think as far as just the bacon cheeseburger versus, or butter bacon cheeseburger versus bacon cheese steak burger, I think Culver's won for me. There's other people that are probably going to disagree and say they think Freddy's is better, and I'm just going to nay that. But again, that's just my opinion. I would like to revisit them probably next year and do a custard versus custard face-off. And I figure what I'll probably do that day is, there was a Roadhouse on the way, and so I'll stop at Roadhouse for lunch, and then for dessert, we will do the custard versus custard battle and see what happens. So there's my thoughts on the two burgers themselves. As far as establishments, well, they both have, I would say, their brand, quote unquote, their brand and their look that they try to conform to. I think the Freddy's that I went to today, it just happens to be in a college town right off the college square, I think, or not too far from the stadium, to where it's so close that they have to put up the parking meters and have monitored parking and tell you double fines on football day and all this stuff, I guess, so that way other customers aren't impacted, whatever. I do think that contributed to the slight price difference. My Culver's burger meal was $7.43 today. And I feel like compared to what I pay by the office, which I think is $7.85, I don't know if maybe they have a little price drop on that, but so I think I usually get the Culver's butter bacon cheeseburger meal, depending on where I go, anywhere from $7.45 to $7.85. The Freddy's butter or bacon steak cheeseburger today was $8.85 for that meal, for what I would call the comparable meal with the medium beverage, the regular fries, and the single bacon cheeseburger. I think some of that is, like I said, location. With the Freddy's definitely has what I would call the better metropolitan, hopefully you're using that right, location, where it's right in the middle of town. Everybody probably walks to it, which is why they don't have a drive-through or a parking lot. They were quick. I think I was in and out in 6 minutes. The place was very clean. The staff was very friendly, which is also something you come to expect from a Culver's. They're always very clean. The staff is always very friendly. They sort of have that pleasant demeanor, I would call one notch below Chick-fil-A, where they don't feel like Stepford Wife drone robots, but they actually feel like humans that genuinely want you to have a nice day. So, I do like that as well about Culver's. So again, I think Culver's won on the bacon cheeseburger, but it was, they're like neck and neck, really. I could see someone making the argument for the other way. Price same on the fries. We'll see how the custard goes at a later date. As always, I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching.